Oh, my good friend, you are here to visit Rabbi of Elohim, the greatest Kabbalah of En Zohan, because you have seen this Torah title. So you want Rabbi of Elohim to give you the rightful interpretation to this title. So what Torah title of Zohan do we have? Torah interpretation of Beresheet. Beresheet is Hebrew language. Translated of Beresheet to English, it becomes Genesis chapter 1, verse 27. We have another title of Torah, which is Shir Hashirim. Shir Hashirim is Hebrew language. Translated of Shir Hashirim to English, it becomes Song of Song. Chapter 7, verse 6. We also have another title Torah here that is called Devrem. Devrem is Hebrew language. Translated of Devrem to English, it becomes Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 10. We also have another title of Torah also that is called Shemot. Shemot is Hebrew language. Translated of Shemot to English, it becomes Exodus chapter 13, verse 2. Your head upon you is like a camel. That is the 10th precept, is to put on the tefillin. This is the tefillin. And to complete himself with the supernal image, as it is written, and Elohim created man in his image, in his own image, which is Beresheet. Beresheet is Hebrew language. Translated of Beresheet to English, it becomes Genesis chapter 1, verse 27. He opened the discussion by saying, your head upon you is like the camel, which is Shir Hashirim. Shir Hashirim is Hebrew language. Translated of Shir Hashirim to English, it becomes Song of Song, chapter 7, verse 6. This verse has already been explained. Nevertheless, your head upon you is like the camel, as we explained. Apply to the supernal head, the tefillin one on the head of the Holy Supernal King, Yud Ever that appear in the written letter. Each letter of Yud Ever is equivalent to one paragraph in the tefillin, and in this manner, the Holy name is engraved upon the paragraph of the tefillin, according to the proper order of the letter, and we have learned that the verse that you are called by the name of Hashem, and then shall be afraid of you. Devrem is Hebrew language. Translated of Devrem to English, it becomes Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 10, refer to the tefillin of the head, which represents the holy name, according to the order of the letter. The first word that appear in the tefillin, read, certify to me the firstborn. Shemot is Hebrew language. Translated of Shemot to English, it becomes Exodus chapter 13, verse 2. This corresponds to Yud of Yud Ever, which is holiness, namely Shushuma. Shushuma is Hebrew language. Translated of Shushuma to English, it becomes wisdom, which is the firstborn of all the supernal sanctity. These are whatever opened the womb. And where is the womb? The womb is the brain, where the Shekhinah, divine presence of Elohim, of En Zohan, resident, that is called Chuchuma, wisdom, which is Shemot. Shemot is Hebrew language. Translated of Shemot to English, it becomes Exodus chapter 13, verse 12, by that narrow line that descends from the Yud, which opened the womb to bring forth proper fruit and seed. This is the supernal holiness. The second paragraph read, and it shall be when Hashem shall, as the only one blessed be is, know about all these secrets, he tried to reveal it to his child, you. Ve aya ki ye ve aka. Shemot is Hebrew language. Translated of Shemot to English, it becomes Exodus chapter 13, verse 5. This is El of Yud-E-Va-E, which is Bina. Bina is Hebrew language. Translated of Bina to English, it becomes the seventh chamber in the 10th Sephirot, where the soul of all the human entities that resident in this world come from, our source, the source of where the soul of human entity will return back to. This is the temple whose womb is open by the letter Yud through 50 opening. Corridors and rooms that are concealed within it. The letter Yud made an opening in that temple so that the sound of the shofar, which is Bina, can be heard through it. Because this shofar is blocked on all sides, Yud came and opened it so that the sound could be heard. When it opened it, the shofar was blown and sound was emitted. The emission of this sound was to free the slave. Rabbi of Elohim, the greatest Kabbalah of Ein Zohar, look into the teaching of Hashirim, Elohim of Ein Zohar. Then I continue by saying, so by blowing the shofar, Israel was delivered from Egypt. And so, may the peace of Shabbat Shalom be with each and every one of you. As you listen to the teaching of Hashem, Elohim of Ein Zohar today, my name remains the same Rabbi of Elohim, the greatest Kabbalah of Ein Zohar. Shabbat Shalom.